G'day, Andrew from Perth Diesel Heaters here, and we're going to do one of these have a look in the box videos and see what you get when you buy a 2 kilowatt Autoterm heater. This is one of the European heaters made in Latvia. It's a better product. It's going to cost you about $1,500 to $1,800 to buy from any shop. So let me open the box and show you what you get. First up, generally speaking, if you buy the tank that comes with it, you get this wafer tank, which is reversible. You can put it either way, lockable cap, and a sight gauge to show you just how much diesel you've got in there. Pretty strong, heavy duty, going to be UV stable, good tank. The tank doesn't come with the kit, just so you know. You actually got to buy the tank separately. They're about 250 bucks or something, but they're good quality. In the box, you've got some ducting, 60 mil, decent amount, about a metre there. Which will stretch out to about 1.5 meters. That should get you by without any trouble. This goes around your exhaust, bit of exhaust insulation. Means if you touch it, you don't get burned. You get a mounting plate, good sized, solid stainless steel mounting plate. What you don't get in this kit is a turret coming out of the bottom or a flange to go in the hole that you drill through your floor. So it's worth buying one of them to make sure you have it. But good sized mounting plate. You get a standpipe, so this can go in the top of your fuel tank if you want to. You probably don't need it because it's well put together, but it's there if you want to change the way in which you do the fueling. Here is your air intake and air filter all built into one. It's plastic, so a little bit different from some of the others that use the aluminium pipe. Plastic and yeah, interesting, different. Got your unit itself. It's a tight little unit. It's probably smaller than some of the other 2 kilowatts I've looked at. It's solid. I won't open it up because the clips are pretty tight, but you see it's got good plugs on the end with seals on them, so going to be hard to get dust or moisture in there. Good quality. Exhaust pipe. You've got a big length of exhaust, probably about a metre, which you can cut as you need to. Got a controller. So this is called your comfort controller. Little digital panel. Some instructions there. I haven't read them, but looks like they're in English, which would be handy. You don't get a remote control with these, which I think is a real bummer because you pay a lot of money not to have a remote control, and you'd kind of hope that in the better ones you would, but just get a digital controller. There's packs of gear. So you got a fuel pieces, fuel holder, clamps, you get cable ties, and you get the pump plug, which you put in after you've put the wires through. Get clamps for your exhaust, mounting of the exhaust, and you got some screws in there for the heater as well itself. So they're in there. What you don't get here is tech screws and kind of the stuff you need, the hardware to drill everything into the chassis of the caravan. So you get different harnesses. This is the harness for the unit itself. The main wires go back to the battery. You've got for the pump and for the controller. So you got all in split tubing, good quality. Got a pump, quiet pump, 2 pins, so it looks similar to the other ones, but much quieter. Muffler with fittings, pretty solid muffler, got a bit of weight in it, so yeah, going to do a decent job. We have fittings for your air filter there. Solid nylon pipe. That's pretty heavy duty. When you compare it to some of the cheaper stuff, that's heavy duty, and it's going to do a good job, not going to get broken easily. We have an outlet vent, only one in this kit, but probably all you're going to need. That'll do the job. Instructions, user manual, and some fittings for the tank, some spacers to make sure you get it mounted well. So that's the Autoterm heater, $1,400 to $1,800 depending on where you go. Sorry, $1,500 to $1,800, made in Latvia, European quality.